Let's make sure I actually unmute myself this time. Whoops. Never gonna live that one down, I guarantee. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, our dear lovelies. Welcome to the Manifesting Monday stream. I'm Amelia. I am the head writer on the Jorvik Divine project, and I'm one of the project managers for the Jorvegian Collective. Welcome to our stream. This is our little Q&A stream where we are going to answer a couple questions that the community has been having, and I'm going to give out some free readings using my currently makeshift version of our deck. So let's jump right into that. So I'm going to start with the questions that we had on Instagram, and then I will start with questions that we have in chat because, yes, that's just the easiest way to do it for right now. So let me pull that back up. We actually had a couple people ask. So Ruby, Celia, and Neve or 10 asked what the Jorvegian Collective / what Jorvik Divine is. So let's start there because we've actually had a huge boost in. Oh, and that's something we need to thank you all. So this will be partially a thank you, partially an answer. Because we recently had a very large growth in our community, which thank you all so much. Thanks to all of your support. The Jorvegian Collective hit 500 followers on Instagram, which is insane. We haven't even been up officially for like a month on Instagram, and we're already at 500, which is insane. And I'm totally not better because I only have 200 on my main Instagram, and I've been having that one for 2 years, and I'm totally not upset. But thank you all so much for that. We released a sneak peek, a little teaser on what our next project might be. Which we are currently asking for you guys to vote on. It was kind of cryptic in the post because that's the tone of how we do things here at the Jorvegian Collective. But it is a vote. It's a 4-theme vote on what you think our next project will be about. And so you can go check that out on our Instagram. There's currently a little slider voting thing on our story. It will be up for a couple more hours. Between the 4 points are Star, Harvest, Fashion, and Light Ride. I was trying to do it in the right order. So you can vote on those and let us know which ones you think will be in the next theme. And then once we get to 750, I think we'll give you all another closer sneak peek of what that next project might be. I wonder. So to answer the question more specifically, then, the Jorvegian Collective is a group of Star Stable fans who love Star Stable, and we are starting to organize a number of larger, higher scale projects to support our love for the game and the community and to highlight all kinds of creators. Our future projects moving forward are still going to support artists like our current one does, but we're also want to expand to include more writers and video editors and other types of talented folks in the community, and we want to highlight all of that. So that's what the project is, and that's what we are that's what our group is and what we're doing. And yeah, our current project, though, is the Jorvik Divine Oracle card deck, which is kind of like a custom made divination deck. So it's kind of like a tarot deck, but kind of not because it doesn't use the traditional tarot card set. We have a made up set of cards based on the runes that are in Star Stable. So that is what the deck is, and that is what the project is, and that's both of those questions in one. But that kind of they kind of are the same thing, so that's fine. With that said, that means it's time for a free reading. So I will ask chat: is anyone interested in having their fates divined? Anyone have a query for me? An interest. Someone needs to know what they need to do with their day or what they need to do with their week. What an answer to a question that's been bothering them. Any of those kinds of things. And I am happy to give a demonstration for this first one if no one has a question yet for me. Pondering, deep pondering. So many questions. Oh yeah, that reminds me. While I am waiting on chat, oh, I can't do yes no questions. I'm sorry. I can ask what you need to do to bring partners towards you, chat, but I can't do yes no questions. I don't have a yes no card in my deck. That brings me to the other big halfway point, because the halfway goal was, if we get to 1,000 followers, we're going to announce in advance what our next project is, of the deck. But we also hit the 50% in our benchmarks for getting the deck done. So that was our other big 50 halfway point success, which is why Halfway Celebrations is the title of the stream. General love life. Advice on general love life. All right, I can do that for Sarah's Star Stable. Let me see. Oh, this one jumped out. Current. Oh, whoops, I closed my guidebook. Look at me feeling confident about memorizing 100 pages of divination. Overconfident. Overconfident much. I got current. Current, which represents predestined beyond letting go. Advice for your love life is just, it'll be what it'll be. Like, you can't control what's gonna happen. Like right now, it's out of your hands because we should all be in quarantine. I hope all of y'all are safe and having a happy quarantine. So it's kind of out of your hands. But if you let it be, life will bring you who you're meant to be with, which is, I would like to say, is optimistic. I think that's good advice. As someone who has found their partner, I think that's pretty good advice. Just be patient. What will be will be. All right, chat. Do we have any questions about Jorvik Divine, about the Jorvegian Collective, in general? About, I mean, I'll answer questions about me if we've answered all the questions about the collective. Whatever is on your mind. Meanwhile, I'll just shuffle because it's fun. Oh, and I should probably check Instagram. I'm pretty sure I just had those two. Pretty sure it was just the two. Yeah, it was just the two questions. Okay. Oh, don't start playing. It's gonna start playing audio, and that's gonna be weird. Hearing me twice. Oof. Fun. Alright. Nine questions? Randomly switched to German. I don't even speak German. I don't know. It's also not even a German sentence. That was fun. No questions. Chat does not have questions for me. I'm trying to think of something else so I could answer while they make up their mind. Because I can't talk about the next project yet. We haven't hit that goal. Although I'm very excited. We're already at 500. I feel like you guys are gonna crush the 1,000 goal. Like in a couple of weeks, I feel like we will be there very quickly. Y'all have been beyond supportive, and it's been amazing. Words. It's just been amazing to see all you guys' support for all of our creators. Yeah. No, that's it. I guess I don't know. What questions? Because I mean, I have plenty of questions, just not about the collective, because I helped organize it and found it. I'm trying to think of something that we've been asked a lot on social media lately, but it's been like 90% praise. So, let's see. Pardon me while I get back on my phone and skim. I just don't want us to be sitting here forever. What are some other questions? Oh, someone asked if it was too late to join. That's right. Someone asked if they could still join the project. Outside of a couple of translators we're looking for instance, we need another Estonian translator to help out our current one. And if there's anyone interested in translating for languages that we don't currently have on our team, the project is not open. But the fun thing is that we're going to continue to do projects. So if you didn't get to join the Jorvik Divine deck, then you can join the next project we do. As well as we're gonna have like in between challenges between our projects. We're not gonna be like going 100% of the time on projects. We're gonna have a couple month gaps between the organization stages. So like this project will run until July, and then the next project will open to the public in late August, early September, roughly, because it's going to release in October. So about that time frame. But in between, we'll have like challenges. Like we might organize like an October challenge. We might organize like a February challenge, stuff like that, to fill the interims, and that's gonna be part of our like annual team. Which I'm gonna talk about that more as the other stuff comes out. Um, so that is the general organization of it. So you cannot currently join Your Victor Divine unless you're a translator, but we will have more projects in the future that people can join. So keep an eye on our socials, and you will be able to find more like that. All of the socials are. Oh, my camera's inverted, so I'm going to point the wrong way. Oh, I did it right. Our socials are right here, so be sure to go check those out if you are interested in staying up to date on all of the projects that we have in the future. I just realized we put well, these get uploaded to Instagram TV, so having the Jorvegian Collective down here at the bottom for our YouTube is fine. All right, chat. Who wants their fates divined? I have I have a deck, and I need to answer queries. Who has a question? Has a question for me? What do you need to focus on right now? What will help you overcome your current struggle? How can you grow to be a better person? What are other good questions? What are other good questions? What is it? Esoteric questions. If you have a question, feel free to drop it in chat. I am reading. I am reading and following. What is your question, love? Hello, my dearest lovelies. Let me break out my show timing. I need to get the filter. How can I be a better person? All right, Violet McTiger. How can you be a better person? Let me see. Let me see. What do the cards say today? This one popped out. Lightning in reverse. All right, I do remember lightning in reverse because lightning upright is about taking action and conflict, and lightning in reverse is about talking through your problems. So to be a better person, you know, focus on being honest and open when you have a problem and not bottling it up, because that only leads to more repression and passive anxieties between people. I don't like it when the cards call me out. They do it all the time. If it makes you feel any better, they called me out real bad on stream last week. I asked what I need to focus on, and it's like, you need to focus on work. And I'm like, thanks. I knew that one. All right, one more question about the project as a whole. Chat. What are your questions? About your Jorvegian Collective, about the deck and how it's progressing or what's going into it. I can't promise to be able to pull up sneak peeks right now, but I can talk about future updates that maybe will be coming out soon. About I don't know. What are your questions about what the Jorvegian Collective is? This card just jumped out at me though. The Sun card just dropped out, which means you guys need to take me up on this opportunity. That's not even me making things up. Like, that card represents opportunity. How is everyone in the collective doing? We are all, I mean, there are about 60 plus of us, so I can't speak for everyone. But I think the consensus is that we're all really excited about the progress that we're making. We just hit our big halfway goals on a lot of things. We are loving all of the support from you guys. And generally, this project has been a great way to keep us all kind of connected and together and motivated during these kind of weird times. So we really appreciate you guys supporting us. In making this project and supporting that you want to see more from the collective, and we're really excited for you guys to see more of it. I guess I won't speak for everyone, but you can reach out to I believe that our main socials are following most of our current members on Instagram and on Twitter. So if you want to get in contact with any of our members, definitely reach out on there. Yeah, I'm sure if you pop into the comments on any of our posts, or if you see anyone resharing, they're all wonderful people. There's so many wonderful people on this team, and I've been thrilled to get to meet all of them. All right, last reading, and then we have to wrap up stream for today. Who has another question for the decks? What shall I define for all of you? Do we have another question? I will let my mod get a free reading if chat is not interested in having another one, but I would prefer to give it to chat. As much as my wonderful moderator deserves some free readings. We will see. Hi. What do you want, Ranger? Go back to sleep. You're too cute. Go back to sleep. You're an adorable puppy. Do you want a reading? I'll give you a reading. No worries, Jade. Ranger, I think, wants a reading, though. Ranger, do you want to come here? Come on. Come on, you ghosted me on the last stream. You gotta come here this time. Come on. One moment. I'm gonna get the puppy a reading. Alright. Oh, it's a puppy reading. Oh, it's a puppy reading. So this is one of my puppers. They have not been on these streams. This is Ranger. She is very scared. Do you want a reading? All right. I'm going to do a special reading. I'm not going to shuffle the deck. I'm just going to scatter them on my desk here. And then I'm going to let her... Oh, this card? You got the source in reverse. It's not going to show up because we have bad lighting in here. Source in reverse. What does that mean, Ranger? What do you need to focus on right now? What do we need to do right now? You look thrilled to be here, aren't you? I think you want to go back to sleep. Source in reverse. It is not the destination, but the journey. Ranger. Miss Ranger. Miss Good Baby Ranger. You need to focus less about getting cookies and more about learning lie down, is what the deck says. And I agree. You really need to learn lie down. You are almost 2 years old, and we don't know lie down yet. Your sister knows lie down. Can we learn lie down? Can you promise me that? Can you kiss me if you promise you'll learn lie down? Well, that answers that. So, alright, you go back to have your nap. You go back to have your nap. There you go. Alright, well that was 3 readings. 3 readings and 3 questions. So that wraps up our Manifesting Monday stream for today. If you have more questions, would like another reading, be sure to come back next week and I will respond next week. We're going to be doing these streams for at least through July, at least through the release month of the book, of the deck book. Wow, I'm a little fudge brain now. So I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all very soon. We're gonna close out of here, and I'm gonna mute myself, and you guys are gonna go watch a trailer. Coming soon.